Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Hi guys, you found me on my little corner of YouTube. Welcome! I'm Jessica Gish and I am the mother to 3 beautiful little girls. I make home decor videos, motherhood, and diaper bag review videos. I post every single week, so hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'm so glad that you're here. So I love decorating for Christmas, and it is so important to me because I feel like it sets the tone for the season. It's a mindset. I feel like it's placing deliberate physical reminders of how I want to feel all December, and it's a way to differentiate this time of year from the mundane daily life. It brings excitement and joy, so I go the extra mile because I value this holiday. I got these wreaths from Home Depot. They have automated self-timers, so they come on at the same time every day. They are flocked, and I thought they were so beautiful. This is the first year we've gone with a flocked tree and flocked garlands and flocked wreaths. Everything before has always been green. So this little piece that I'm putting on right now is a grapevine wreath. It's a piece of one, so I'm going to show you how to do that later in the video, so keep watching. I'll show you how to use the rest of it for a garland on the tree, and it gives it a really pretty rustic look, which I love. I feel like my decor this year is more rustic glam. And some of my favorite places to shop for home decor for Christmas are Walmart, Home Depot, and Costco for the basics, like wreaths, garlands, trees, basic ornaments, and lights. And then I like to go to Target, TJ Maxx, and Ross for those special pieces that put it over the top, things that you can't find at Walmart. So this tree I actually bought last year at Home Depot. I got up really early and went to their after Christmas sale, and they had all their trees marked down to really good prices. This one is flocked. It has some sparkles on it and some pine cones. It has its own built-in stomper, and every single tier, as you put it on, turns on because it plugs in just through the base where it plugs into the tree before it. So you don't have any cords, and it's so fast and easy to put together. So this year we are going with a red and green theme. I haven't done red and green for years, so I thought it'd be so fun to go back to that. It's what I grew up with, and I feel like it's so nostalgic and traditional, and I think that it's a good year to go back to that. Everything's been so hectic, so it's nice to have something so familiar and comforting and fun. I really enjoy the red and green. I think in the past my favorite themes that I've done have been White Christmas, and I did blue one year, and I really enjoyed that. I also have really been liking the farmhouse Christmas decor I've been seeing on YouTube and Pinterest, and I love the woodland look, and I always will enjoy White Christmas. I think it's so pretty and classy and classic. So this is the grapevine wreath that I was talking about. So you can get them at Walmart or a craft store, but I just got this one at Walmart. You take the outer piece, it's a thicker piece of grapevine, off, and then you find the end, and you're gonna just start pulling. Separate it out so that it's got several strands together. If you have just one, it'll be too brittle and it'll fall apart. So keep it about this thick, and then you start at the top and start wrapping. As you go down the tree, it will get harder and it becomes kind of a bit of a wrestle, so get it just on the tree, and then you can go back in and put it where you need it. This idea of putting it on the tree itself I got from Rebecca Robeson. She's here on YouTube, and she is amazing. If you want some inspiration for good Christmas decor, she is the queen of Christmas. She's under Robeson Design or Kinwoven. And my mom came to visit, and the girls were so excited. It was so fun to have her over. She brought Swig, which is a company here that makes drinks, and they are so good. So she brought that, and she sent over pizza, and then she stayed and helped us decorate, which made everyone so happy. I got this tree skirt here from Walmart, and they had some really good options this year. I feel like they are so good at making things affordable but so pretty. They have such good prices. They're so much better than everywhere else. This tree, because it spins, I was able to let the girls do whatever they wanted on this side. So they just went to town. We didn't stop them. We didn't give them any directions. They took whatever decorations they wanted out of the box and put them wherever they wanted. They literally put anything that they could think of on the tree. Jane made this really cute picture for me. It was so sweet. And they were decorating all night. So I ended up starting the next morning with the rest of everything. So these garlands I also got from Home Depot. They also are battery powered and automated, so they have a timer and they turn on at the same time every day. They are flocked and I think they're so pretty. They turned out really full once they got all fluffed. If you are putting up garland or wreaths or trees, please make sure you fluff them. If you don't fluff them, they're gonna look a little bit smashed and kind of cheap looking, I think. So if you go through and you just straighten out every branch, spread them apart, it'll give it much more fullness and they will look much better. This is a tree pick. So I bought some tree picks that were flocked to match the garland from Target. Target's tree picks this year were so good. They were $3 and they were actually cheaper than the ones at Walmart, but usually I go to Walmart for my tree picks. They're just kind of a little branch on its own with a stick on the end, so you slide it in to the garland and then you put the branches of the garland itself in between the little branches of the tree pick and it will hold itself in. And it just brings a lot more fullness to the garland. I only had about 7 on this one, but it gave it some dimension because there were variations in size, which I think looks a lot better. Then we went back in with some little ornaments. These are just from Walmart. They had smaller ones, which I felt like fit the scale of the garland better. And then I just used wire, floral wire. This one is green, but they have silver too, and I just buy that at Walmart also. And that's what I use to put all of the ornaments on, and it's also what I use to attach it to the banister itself. And then these icicle ornaments I've actually had for years, but I'm pretty sure that they are from Walmart. They've just got so many good options, I'm telling you. So I wanted to talk to you guys about Christmas movies. What are your very favorite Christmas movies? I feel like mine, I have to watch the same 2 every year, and those are The Grinch, the Jim Carrey version, and Tim Allen's The Santa Claus. I love that movie. I feel like it's so nostalgic, and it has just that magic that I feel like is Christmas from when you're a little kid, and it brings that right back for me. So I have to watch that every year. And then I think I probably should start watching the classics. I hear everybody loves White Christmas and It's a Wonderful Life. I didn't ever grow up with those, so I didn't really watch them, but I do really like Mr. Kruger's Christmas. If you haven't heard of that one, you should go find it. It might make you cry, but I feel like it brings the spirit of the season perfectly. So this tree, I'm telling you, it's so cool. So I just spin it around and then I can decorate my side, and then the kids have their side facing the dining table where they eat every day. So we didn't have to take down any of their decorations. They got to keep up all the things that they did and see their hard work. And I got to enjoy decorating it myself because I love decorating the tree.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go.
Since I have little ones, I feel like Christmas traditions are so important, and I think this year I want to make sure that we are implementing the best ones possible. So some of my favorite Christmas traditions are going to see all the Christmas lights around town. We go for a drive and we have hot cocoa, and they love to see all the lights that everyone puts up. I also love my sister-in-law's tradition of having powdered donuts as soon as the first snow hits the mountains. And I also really enjoy the Christmas countdowns. My sister-in-law made us a countdown that has a scripture on it for every day, and it's nice to be able to bring Christ to the center of every day, since that is what we are celebrating for this season. I also love Christmas movies and shopping for people. I feel like Christmas shopping is the best. There's lights everywhere, the mall smells like cinnamon. It's just the perfect atmosphere. But also, I just love finding that perfect thing for the perfect person. It's so fun, it's like a hunt. That Christmas countdown that you see on the right is one that my mom made, and we actually grew up doing that countdown every year, me and my 5 brothers, and it brings back so many memories, so I'm so happy to have it for my little girls. Now, these cookie jars, I love cookie jars, if you can't tell, but I have a problem where I will just eat all of the cookies. I can't make even a double batch without eating all the cookies by myself if someone doesn't show up to help me eat them within like a couple of hours. So my cookie jars are pretty much always empty. This shelf is in my dining room, and I always have this sign on here that says family. I got it at TJ Maxx, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm just surrounding it by tree picks and then branches that I got from the backyard. And I have a few little critters that I like to put up there. It gives it kind of a little wintry wonderland kind of a look. And these silver ones that I put in the back are also tree picks. I got those from Walmart at their after Christmas sale last year. I made this fake snow by taking batting for quilting, and I used some spray adhesive, and then they have these little bags of fake snow. It's kind of like a flake iridescent plastic that looks like a giant, not quite like glitter, but I just used spray adhesive and stuck that down to the batting, and it makes really nice snow that's easy to put up and stores nicely for next year. These stockings I made myself. I followed a pattern I found on Pinterest, and I almost bought new stockings this year, but I decided I still really like these. Problem is, I'm 2 kids behind, so I have to still do some more. So I will be doing that in part 2 of this video. I'm going to be doing the second part next week. So make sure you are subscribed so that you can see that. I will be doing other DIYs in that video too. I have lots of things planned. I hope it's going to be big. And we'll see how it all turns out. There will be power tools involved. This little tree we got from Walmart. It is very inexpensive, and it looks so pretty once you have it all fluffed and decorated. And the girls loved getting to decorate their own tree. They used these rainbow lights that we got from my father-in-law. He had them laying around, so he sent them over, and they worked out perfectly. And then we got ornaments from Walmart, and then I got this bag of wooden cutouts of unicorns and rainbows, and the girls got to paint them themselves, and they turned out so cute. So we stuck those all over the tree, and something happened to my clip of them decorating, but they decorated this all by themselves. So all those ornaments were put on by them. And here is all of the finished product as of this far. So in part 2, we will be doing a lot more decorating, and it will be hopefully even better. I hope that you stick around for that. But in the meantime, enjoy this little bit of Christmas cheer I'm sending your way.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say, and I claim Christmas.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really enjoy having you guys around. Please hit that like button, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys!